No, and interestingly, as I get older, that's the other thing. I didn't start doing any exercise until I was like 33, 32, 33, right? Not exactly the height of physical perfection. If only I'd done a little light running when I was 18, who knows? But as I get older, what's really interesting about those things is my mind matures and so does the body. Maybe you can't do stuff you did 5 years ago. Okay, well, that's okay. So what does the next 5 years look like? What does the next 5 years after that and after that look like? And even that, the discipline of thinking ahead of like, I want to achieve this. I want to be able to lift blah, 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 blah for 1 rep max. And I don't do that stuff anymore, but I did like that for a period of time. I know I'm not going to do that when I'm 50. I always knew I wasn't going to do that 50. So when I got into working out, the first few years were like, let's put some numbers on the board. I want to bench something huge. I want to do that. And actually, if I'd been thinking like that outside in my personal life, I think I would have been doing the same in my professional life. I would have been going for the massive wins while I had more energy, while I had, maybe was a little bit less jaded, hadn't seen as much on the road, was able to walk into a thing and have the gift of naivety and ignorance to walk in and be like, okay, cool. So you're a big client, whatever. Hey. Whereas now I know, right? I really think it could have been a benefit. And if I could go back in time, I would probably tell younger Jay to try this stuff out, but he was pretty egotistical and relatively set in his ways. And I think he might have laughed me out the room if I told him, like, you're really going to enjoy working out. I don't think Jay 7 years ago would have believed me.